Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 410 Engineering Class Operator ready.
Gonna have to keep a watch on Igwe. He stirred up some of the organisms getting here. Might do it again.
Heard Dr. Igwe was floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us. Have you seen that golden stuff they make? It's beautiful, but fills me with dread. Anyway, Chief Elisar's waiting on you.
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
operator approach. Error log submitted.
What is it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse, maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Maybe I can help you.
Please stand clear of aperture.
God, watching those things move makes me sick.
If you hadn't come along, I'd still be at their mercy. Thank you. Being controlled by those things, it was like I was watching myself, but my voice, my voice was buried inside me.
I am, officer.
I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was drowning
Morgan?
Again.
in myself. I heard that some of the other security officers,
It's good to see
Lemma,
TranStar mounting a
they
rescue
didn't make
operation.
it.
Igwe. Your brother, Alex.
I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running.
No aptitude template.
But they weren't running from the fire, it was these shapes.
Now might be best.
I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
Hello.
Don't know
Nice
if Wiggy...
to see you.
Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
Where did those things come from?
I used to wish we weren't alone in the universe. Now, I wish we were.
Hope the EATs from the Arboretum were useful. On full auto, they should tear those creatures to pieces. Although I'm glad the EAT rounds were designed not to penetrate the hull. I was up in the Arboretum because...
Food is being
Well, Sarah asked me to keep an eye on your brother and his visitors. Let her know if I noticed anyone or anything odd. Talk about an understatement. We were almost set to arrest your brother when the attack happened. There must be some way out of this.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Dr. Igwe. Figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose. If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe. So you came all this way? Only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you, Doctor. That means all we need is the turret fabricator plan. There's one in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
Alex must have had a good reason for shutting down the elevators.
Hello, good to
Maybe
see you again, Dr. Yu.
Are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe. Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
gravity detected.
You found the Eradicator schematic. If only we'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends.
Operator approach.
There must be a way to get some turrets online.
Operator approach.
This is some kind of bad dream.
These TranStar PPN-8 pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much against the attackers. With the Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
Proximity sensor reset. Ready to scan.
Officer Maddox ready.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
I don't know how that's possible.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material downsec. Standing down. Typhon down.
In my head.
Nothing is worth this shit.
Material detected. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on.
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
You're here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
I need a cigarette.
Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Error log submitted. Operator approach.
Those were not the last of the enemy. If more come, we will be ready.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Coming through.
You know, if you ever wanted to work with my team when we get off this death trap, I'd
Diagnosing.
consider
Looks like
it.
You've had a rough day.
You'd have to
I'll
report
you
to me,
in.
though.
There.
And I'm not
Better.
as friendly
You can fill out
as
a
it may
service
seem.
questionnaire at the front desk.
Dr. Morgan, thank you. I feel like we have a chance now. This doesn't wipe away what you and your brother did, but you're different than I expected. Good in a fight, too. Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Psionics. So true, isn't it? What these aliens can do, what we can do. To think it was considered chicanery, flim-flam, pseudoscience, made me quite the target for mockery. But your brother, he believed. And so did you. At least, you did before your self-experiment in the sim lab.
Is Tamiko all right? Tamiko!
Operator approach.
seconds. Departure.
Micah, not sure you got your transcribe. Morgan is making her way to you now. Warning you and anyone else, so you don't shoot her accidentally. Or on purpose.
Morgan? I thought she was outside.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Lives locked up. Like my mom. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but just get here, alright?
It's up to you. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are depleted. This should help. You should feel more alert.
enemy contact, but the enemy,
You should have held position in the cargo bay.
I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people...
Can you get to the escape pods?
Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support.
5. Up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift, it isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god, Remmer's here. Stay away.
Teague.
Stay away.
Teague! Erica! Respond!
Additive adjustment required.